good. Miata down, bro. Miata down. Yo, what's up, guys? So we're on the way to get the Miata coilovers right now, but I had to have Emilio come pick me up because the Miata broke right before I took it to Livermore today. I was driving it and I was in first gear, and then it would just start like rocking like crazy and like jerking, and like the RPMs would go from like 3 to 0, and then just like they would just bounce like that. And it was doing it the night before, but I thought I'd be able to make it to Livermore because it would only do it like if I'd floor it, but now I couldn't even get it out of first gear, so we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, look at this. Look at the Civic's muffler, bro.
Of course they shoot you, bro.
What the? Bro. Goofiest looking muffler I ever seen, bro.
Do that in Porsche extreme to rev it.
That's crazy. Yeah, so we're on our way to get the godspeeds right now. So hopefully we can fix the Miata. Alright, so I'm James. This is my 1999 Mazda Miata. I traded my Mark 6 GTI for this. The guy gave me $1,500 on top, and this car has 160K. Salvage title due to theft, and it was bone stock when I picked it up. I've had it for about a week and a half. I put the coils on. I did not get to film me installing them because, sorry, I got distracted by a car. I did not get to film me installing them because I was in a rush before work. I had about 3 hours to do it. I'd never done Miata coilovers before, no clue how hard it would be. It's actually extremely easy compared to a GTI. So much easier to work on a Miata. That's the main reason I bought it. Yeah, so I threw the coilovers on, went to work. You know, I didn't get to film it. I filmed me picking them up though, like I said, and then the car was having problems, so I did not get to drive the Miata a little more to pick it up. I had to have my friend Emilio come get me in his truck and to go pick him up. And we picked up the coilovers, 160. I thought I just had to replace the lower part of one of the coilovers. It turned out the whole coilover is bent. I can actually go get that in a little to show you, but yeah, the whole coilover was bent, so I had to ship in a whole new coilover, but I found one for $275, brand new. Shipped that in, and then I just switched out the springs. That way they would all be broken in evenly, I guess. I don't know. I didn't want to like mess with the ride height. I just wanted to be able to set it and then put it in the car. Yeah, so that cost me a little bit under $400, which is pretty good considering these are like $750 brand new. And then I put junkyard steering wheel in it, $100. I needed one because my old one was cut. Let me find it. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it was kind of annoying to drive with. It would just always flop around in my hand. So I got a new steering wheel, and then I put a Street Max muffler on it. I found it at Pick and Pool, or my dad found it when he was there looking for other parts. It was $20, so he told me about it. I went and picked it up. I picked it up along with this valve cover because I wanted to try painting, and I did not want to have the car down for too long while I painted. This one turned out alright. I did mess it up right here, so I'll probably redo it. It's not terrible though, but I do want a cleaner one. And then put the exhaust on, had to do some welding, make a little adapter for it. But other than that, it went smoothly. I like how the car sits right now. There's a couple things I want to get done that I will film before my first track day in this car. But I don't know if I told you guys about the issue yet. I had the issue with the car like jolting and stalling. It was going from like 3K to 0 and just bouncing like that and killing all my electronics and stuff. And so that scared me. I didn't know, I had no clue what it could be. It turned out it was just the battery. So there's like the hole down across the battery. I'll just show you guys. There's a hole down, let me see. There's the new steering wheel. I hate the blue, I think it's ugly, but you know, it gets by. We're on a budget here. Basically, this guy right here is causing all my problems. I put electrical tape on it. It looks a little goofy, but did not want to risk it. What had happened is this battery, see I put foam and everything back here to keep it, it slid it slid back like this, and it hit the battery hold down and was arcing, and it actually burnt the carpet. So the whole car could have burnt down if I didn't catch it in time. Maybe, I don't know. It probably would just continue to melt. But if I hadn't caught it on time, the car could have burnt down. Here's the exhaust that I threw on. Pretty simple exhaust. And this is how the car sits right now, with the coilovers. I think for episode 1 of this series, which is right now, I think I'll take you guys for a little ride in the Miata, throw in a couple clips of some rips. It's still open diff, so I can't really swing it, and I still haven't decided what to do about that. I want to weld the diff because obviously very low budget, and I don't have that much money to be spending on this car, especially right now at the time I'm at in life. But tires, I'm worried about going through tires too much, like, because this is my daily. So I think what we might do for now, just so I can get to the track, is weld the diff, buy an extra diff just to have in case I do like grenade it, because you know it's my daily. I don't want to be without it for like a day. Buy an extra diff, weld it, throw it in, have an open diff still on the side just in case, and then hopefully in a couple months buy an LSD. That way I don't have to chirp tires every time I turn. And then I think before my track day I want engine mounts. It's really bad. I see the motor rock and I can feel the shifter like torque through my hand, like it goes to the right when I floor it. Probably a seat. I already did like cut the foam on the bottom part, but either I'm gonna cut the foam in the back or just wait till I get a new seat so I can sit lower in the car and just be more comfortable. And then maybe extra set of wheels. I don't know yet. That's not really too much of my priority. I wouldn't mind having at least like 2 more stock wheels. That way I can just, you know, not have to worry about blowing a tire at the track and then like trying to get home. There's a couple other small things I want to do before track day. I do want to attempt fabricating my own steering knuckles. You know, where you cut and shorten them. I haven't looked into it yet, but I own a welder. There's Miatas at Pick and Pull. I can just go pick up extra steering knuckles in case I mess up. Cut them, shorten them, weld them, get more steering angle. That'll be one of the projects we do here. And I think that's all I have to say. I'll just take you guys for a little rip, and then that'll be it. Yeah. Hopefully sooner we can start getting some more interesting videos in this car. Right now it's pretty stock, but big plans coming soon. Big plans, guys. It is about, I think, 105 out right now. So, oh my gosh, I have no clue how long I'll be able to film with the top up and the windows up, but I figured I'd get a little bit of content. That way I just have some video. One of the guys I watched, he had an MB Miata. He had Godspeed mono SS's, which is what I have, and he put the coilovers on and he said they were way too stiff, and so he switched to BC Racing because it was his daily. I don't see that problem. I think I'm fairly low. The car ride's super cushy. Yeah, it's really nice ride. I don't rub it all, obviously, with my spaceship looking fitment on the stock wheels. I have no problems. I haven't scraped yet even. I haven't tried going over a speed bump. I've literally only had it lowered for like 2 days, but it feels great. I love it. I've tried swinging it a little bit with the open diff. I mean, I can get it sideways, but it's not the best. It's pretty inconsistent on whether or not it wants to swing. Man, it is hot. But yeah, I just want to take you for a little ride on the Miata. So I'm gonna go visit my grandpa right now. Know if this framing's any good or if any of this footage will turn out. This is my first time filming in the car, so I hope it turns out good. closed course. Do not attempt. This is my first rear-wheel drive car I've owned, so I've been in, well, I mean, I had my dad's truck when I was, you know, first driving, but that was for like only a couple months that I got to drive it, and I did not swing it really. So this is my first real rear-wheel drive car. So I am still learning about how to drift and stuff. My first track day, fair warning, it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna suck really bad at drifting probably. I've never done it before, but hopefully it'll be fun and you guys will be able to watch me progress in my drifting skills. I think that's about all I have planned for this video. You know, I got to take for a little ride in the Miata, did a little rip. I do not like driving with the top up, so this is where I'm gonna call it, because I'm too hot. I can't do this. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully my head's in frame. If not, I'm gonna have to refilm an outro, but have a good one.